Welcome to race number 11. We're back at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, our last road course race of this season. The 46 team and the 02 team start up front for today's race. Now to see the full qualifying results. Now I'll take you to trackside. So only 3 more races left, including this one. The Canadian Series will end off at hopefully at Cayuga, but we'll see.
Drivers, start your engines!
The engines have fired up, and the field is set. So our final road course race of the season, we come back here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Probably one of the fan favorites when it comes to road courses in Canada. But I think Watkins Glen is probably the favorite overall. This could be the second favorite. It's always got those fantastic finishes. Always excited to come here. Pace car is in as we get set for the green. Green flag is out. Here we go. We're underway. Oh, trouble. The car is already on the wall. It's a 22. He won the race. He won the first race. He started last today, and now he's already into the tire barriers. But of course, we stay green. Road courses are usually a lot more, I guess, not too sensitive cautions. But you guys know that. Into the tight turn, two corners, turn 4 and 5, I think. You can see everyone did just get off that racetrack and into the grass, into the sand. Usually the best place to pass. 4 cars break away from the pack. 3 Dodges and 1 Ford. 2 of them have already won a race. The other 2 have not. Fisher and Patrick Smith, 1844. Followed by the 02 and the 46 car. And surprisingly, we're still green. Here they come. To the stripe. Fisher looks to the right side, and now the caution comes out. Oh, look at a car. That's Tony Green. He's in the water barrels. I got 2 more cars up in the tire barrier. Caution is out. Caution is out. Just when we're about to complete our first green flag lap. This the wreck. We'll take a look at the replay. Take a look here. Start with the 77. He was in 5th. He loses it, and I don't know if these 2 guys checked up. Both made contact and straight for the tire barriers. You're gonna hear that a lot. Tire barriers. Tire barriers. Damn. Can't even say a 4-letter word right now. Right on board Brian Fox. Got right into the 69, right in the right rear. And then they both go off. And you saw Tony Green, he got pushed by the 77. Oh man, what a hit. Almost went up and over. Came from the grass, did not lift. Just slams into Tony Green. Throws him off. And he's trying, of course, he's not trying to get the pit road, but it was too late. I think it was best just to go to pit road to serve the penalty. And, well, every angle's pretty much blocked by a billboard. But the first caution of the day will take you back to the restart. Getting set for the green, the 46, trying to go for a 2nd win of the season and 2nd on the road course. We've seen him up there a few times on the road courses. Can you believe it? 5 road course races. That's a dream right there for the Cup Series. That'll be pretty cool. That'll be great. I think it's better than the Charlotte Roval. A recipe for disaster right there. They should come here instead. But I know that's not really possible. Green flag is out. Here we go. Off to a great jump, the 46 team. pretty clean all the way through, mainly just single file racing. Wait till I get to those tight two corners and you can see everyone trying to make a move. Trying to outbrake each other. It's the tightest, slowest corners out of the entire road course. Or circuit. I don't know. Here they come. Oh, most of them they kept off. Didn't even touch the grass, not even a single blade. Very smooth. Oh, and we got a crash. Will that throw out the caution? Yes, it will. 3 cars. Crash right off the corner. Got a smoker that's a 76. As we work our way up back to the front. Second yellow of the day. Once again, it's 2 in a row now. I think we got ourselves another crash. And to the yellow flag, it will be the 46 again. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, it looks like they're trying to go in 3 wide. Joshua Delio, he was on the grass. Orius in the 87 was partially on the grass. But Delio tried to get back in front of traffic, and Orius was there. And so I was surprised Delio's not up in smoke. He took a hard hit into that inside wall, or just the wall. You can see right there trying to merge. Pretty similar thing happened in the first Canadian tire race with the leaders. This time it collects 2 other cars, and they actually wrecked. They didn't just hit the wall. So that brings out the second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Here we go. Once again, 24 cars remaining on the racetrack. Guys are giving each other a lot of space now. They usually bunch up a lot, but you can see the gap. A lot more spread out. Here we go. Trying to reduce the wrecks and stack up. Green flag is out. Here we go. And the O2 off to a good restart. That's going to give someone the advantage. Just like that. But he does not make a move into turn 1. Keeps it there. Both drivers with the win already. The 46 winning at Circuit ISCR. The O2 winning at Delaware. Almost swept Delaware until he got taken out twice. Fisher in the 18 has not been able to take that number 18 to victory lane. Currently 3rd now. Today might be his day. Patrick Smith went upside down at Riverside as he gets bumped by the 77. And he'll take 4th. And Patrick Smith will drop to 5th. The points leader has a 4-point lead on 2nd place. I forgot who was in 2nd, but Richard Kinghart. We haven't talked much about him, and he's the points leader. We should be talking about him pretty much for the last few races, but we haven't. But yes, he is the points leader. Just doing it very quietly. He has not won a race this season. One of the few drivers who runs in a Ford. The O2 almost lost it, and we just completed a green flag lap. Yeah, before we win the last race. Fisher in the 18 trying to go right by the O2. Got a battle for 2nd. Kinghart's been up there in the points for a while there. He did lose it a few times, but I think only the 1 and the 8, and you could also say it's 22, have led him points. I don't know who else. There's the 8 car. I think he's battling the 8 car. 3rd place is also tied for 2nd right now. Here they go, all into the sand. Here goes the 1 car. Every spot is pretty much 1 point. As he tries to crack the top 5. He's got a run on Patrick Smith. With the favorite of being a Dodge being a winner pretty much the entire season. They have been up there. They have been winning races, of course, because they have pretty much 3/4 of the field, you could say. Probably not, but it's a lot. Chevrolet won twice. That was all by the 3 car. I think there's only 2 Chevrolets. 3 and caution. Yeah, the 3 and the 87. The Fords have a little bit more, while the rest is Dodge. No Toyotas. It's funny. It's an international series, but there's no foreign manufacturers. It's all American. Like a lot of fans want. They don't like Toyota. They prefer to have Dodge. Well, the Pinty series is the only one with the Dodges. So, but some Americans don't like the Pinty series because it's Canadian. It's funny. And sometimes Americans are funny. When Kaden Lapsovich won his championship, they said there's like he only won it because there's no competition. But the only American I know who's actually won a cast car Pinty series is Matt Kensington. Andrew Ranger has won. Ron Fellows have won the K&N. They've won in the Nationwide Series, Sportsman Series, Xfinity Series, whatever you like to call it. People say anything. It's funny. But here they come. It's got a caution flag. The 46 probably didn't want to see this as he had over a second lead as he takes the yellow flag once again. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, we have multiple wrecks. Michael Dalio in the 28 car. Take a look at him. He goes off the course. Patrick Mule almost goes off the course. Actually, he did go off the course. Dalio getting into the wall. He's trying to get back out on the racetrack. Of course, with all that speed he's carrying, there's no way he can make that corner without overdriving it. And just like Tony Green, into the tire barriers and almost went upside down. At least the car wasn't stuck, got back on all four wheels. Then Ian Canero, Riverside winner. I don't know if there was oil all over the place or he's checking up, trying to avoid the wreck, panic maybe. But he ends up driving off the course as well. And right into the tire barriers he goes. Hard impact. When you see the front just lift off the ground, you know it's hard. I don't think there's any actually any tire barriers there. It's not that long, but this is an old rendition of the racetrack. So there probably was tire barriers back in the day. Well, it's not too old. I think it's like 2010, 11, probably around there. But there you have it. We'll take you back to the restart. Gonna restart with 3 laps to go. 21 cars remain on the racetrack. And hopefully they keep it clean, or we'll get into an overtime. I know the 46 doesn't want to go into overtime. He's been dominating this race just like he did at Circuit ICAR. This time he starts on the pole. So that'll be a perfect race for the 46 team. Sit on the pole, lead all the laps, and win the race. Although this is, they don't get no points for sitting on the pole. I know the ARCA series does that. Real ARCA, not my ARCA. But here we go, getting ready for the green. The pace car is already in. Green flag waves and a great jump for the 46, the O2 car. Even a better jump. He's getting those good restarts, but he just can't get the lead. It took it to have been there a bit too wide into turn 1. But he's still with them. Or not really. 46 is just fast. He's got the 18, he got the 44. Let's see if they can make it a 1-2-3 finish. Remember, no one's ever done 1-2-3 in anything besides manufacturer. That's just too easy. But teams, never. No, that's not gonna work. You're just gonna push your teammate out of the way. It gets pretty tight. There's the one car trying to squeeze through. Up to 4th. Might go back to 5th here. Might even lose a couple more spots as the Dodge is gang up on him. So the O2 is just all the way there. Pretty far back. Coming to 2 laps to go. Oh, the O2 somehow just caught up with him. Oh, into the grass. What did I say white flag? 2 laps to go. Oh, and someone just crashed. That's gonna bring out a caution. No caution, and the 17. No caution? Okay then. Fine by me. Let these 2 race it out. We don't need some crazy ass green white checker to make things exciting. Although that will be exciting though. Trying a different line. He's still with them. I'm surprised. Here he goes. I don't even know how he caught up with the 46. Was he just saving his stuff? Probably. Here they come. Oh, I think he's got him this time. Oh, way off the course. Yeah, the O2 is going to get him. Oh, he's so off the course. Big lead for the O2 car, new leader. Looks like he won't have the perfect race, but I'm pretty sure he cares more about the victory than leading all the laps. But who knows? The O2 could have a failure as well. So the O2 obviously wants to take the white flag before the caution comes out. He's got a big lead here. But will he make a mistake like the 46 has? Here we go. White flag is out. He's taking the white flag. Even if the caution comes out, we stay. We keep racing. And there it is. Caution. But the leader has already taken it. Does not matter. Once the leader takes that white flag, we keep going. The O2 a bit slow there. It sounded he was a bit slow. Alright, here we go. Has such a big lead. I don't think even if he makes a mistake... Oh, there he goes! Just like the 46. Way off the course. Way too far. Here comes the 46 car. Oh, he's in the tire barriers! Oh, he just threw this race out the window! Oh, you gotta be kidding! Back out in front. It's the 46. He went so wide. Even wider than the 46 car. It looked like we could go close to another 1-2 finish. Not gonna be 1-2-3 if Matt Bailio could somehow get the 77. It'll be 1-2-3 for Scott Steckley Racing, but off the final corner, checkered flag. Second win of the season. Unreal. I bet they all thought this whole team just threw it out the window, but actually, oh, look at the 11 car. He's limping across the line. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, the O2's gonna beat him on pit road. Did he? I don't know, it says 6. I don't know what happened there, but here comes the rest of the field. Looks like they're a bit too late. Nope, the 11 hung on to 5th. Unbelievable. How can you make them... Everyone was doing so well in those tight 2 corners. No one has made it even wider than the 46 and the O2 car. But that O2 car, he went so wide, he just clipped the tire barrier. And he comes home in a disappointing 6th place. We'll take a look at the full race results. So, there you have it. Only here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park will you see that. Or maybe Watkins Glen as well. But the 46 led all the laps except for 1. But he probably doesn't care because he clinched both. He clinched the most laps led, so that's 31 points. Or 30 points actually. He's gotten... And Fisher was up there in the top 5 and he ended up finishing 18th. He might be the one who crashed. Let's take a look who actually crashed and brought out the caution. Jack Lagacy in a 95. Did he throw the caution out for this, but not the 17? Kind of weird. Look at the 89 off course, but he didn't hit anything. So, okay, we didn't know. We didn't need to throw the yellow, but they threw the yellow anyways. And then you saw the 18. And then the 42. Matthew Arnold and Fisher. They're on the top 10. And Arnold goes off. And that destroys his car. So the caution would have came out anyway, and Fisher was forced to pit road. What the hell? What a wild last lap that was. Look at the O2. Look at the lead he has. 1.3 seconds at the line. Look at this. All he had to do was be on cruise control. And he made it so wide. Really wide. Like unbelievably wide. Like he didn't even slow down. Look at that. The 46 also went off the track. I thought Patrick Smith might even win this race, but then he went off the track. And look at the O2. Look how far he is from the surface. Look at that thing. It's sideways like he's on a dirt track. And if only... I hate that camera. I really hate that one. If only he just went a little bit to the left. Like a stock car should. Or no, actually to the right, not the left. What am I saying? He just clips it. And you know those tire barriers, they're deadly. You know. Just clips it right there. And that was enough. If only he came back onto the racetrack He could have slammed into that 46, and they would have wrecked, and Smith would have won the race. Or maybe not. They could have had a crazy battle in those final few corners, and wreck, and then Patrick Smith wins the race. Okay, maybe not. What a crazy lap that was. And the 11 got by the 02. He was limping across the line with the tire as well going down. Then the 11, who was in 5th, who still finished in the top 5, decided to destroy his race car at the last corner and barely made it. Barely. Look at that. I don't even know how he was still driving that thing. He backed that thing up like there was no tomorrow. And he just limps. I think that's the start-finish line, actually. There's a little line. Yeah, this track is a bit weird. And you can see the O2 just speeding. Going a lot faster than he is on pit road. And he is on the racetrack. But he already finished 5th. He already got 5th. Because of that line right there. That's the start-finish line somehow. Yeah, whoever made this layout was maybe a little bit into a rush. Should just push the start-finish line a bit further down. I sure as hell can't do it because I don't know jack shit. But the race is complete. Unreal. Unreal. That's all you could say. So the 46 with his second win of the season will now take you to victory lane.